Then we'll look at this GXO. What the hell is this? GXO Logistics. It's only traded 300,000 shares. Wow. Gang, that's a big bet. It's traded 300,000, 5,000 options now. I'm going to try to buy these in GXO. This is the whole option market is this trade. It's only traded 5,000 options. This whole trader is the GXO trader. The GXO August 50 calls. So here's why I love it. GXO August 50 calls. This whole trader, think about this. 5,000 options represents 500,000 shares of stock. It's only traded 340,000 shares of stock today. If you look at the options, I don't even know what GXO is. Logistics, heck if I know. It's only traded 5,258 options today. This whole trader is making up the market in GXO. This whole trader is the options market. GXO, I don't know what the hell it is. Logistics and industrial logistics. How if I know? Let's go on the website. So this is orders I love. 175 grand. Never seen the stock before. Ever. But the trader's making up almost double the stock volume today and is controlling the whole entire option volume. I don't know what it is, nor do I care to learn, but GXO, I like it. That is a very unusual bet. And here's what I mean by that. It's traded 342,000 shares of stock. The 5,000 contracts in the options market represents 500,000 shares of stock. That's 150K more than the total stock volume. If you look at the option volume today, and under the option stats, which tells you, it's only traded 180 puts. This trader has made up, the one trade alone was 3,571 contracts. It was about 5,000 total as we saw the volume. So basically this whole trader is the whole option market. So if they sell their position, the stock's going to go down. But if we look at probably volatility in these, I bet you volatility spiked. Let's pull it up here. What is it? GXO? Here we go. And look at volatility. That one trader, very similar to what I've been saying on Telegram with the Chewy. This one trader, the implied volatility is up 5 points just from, and look at the volume spike in the stock, just from this order. So stuff like this is very unusual. And I love anything unusual. Could it not work? Could it go to zero? Sure. You know, the stock does not have a great chart. I mean, it's a horrible chart, right? Horrible. Horrendous. But it still sticks out like a sore thumb. So anything that sticks out like a sore thumb, maybe it has news, maybe it's a merger, maybe it's an upgrade. I don't know. I'd have to, do all my research. But stuff like this, end of the day, I'm going to take advantage of every day of the week because it's just so odd. And look, you can look at the stock volume here, just from when the order came in, right? That's a big move for a stock that does not trade much volume. So I don't know if anyone, earnings on 8.6, earnings on 8.1. So basically, David and David D both mentioned that it does get the next earnings event. Does the stock move on earnings? $3 there. Couple bucks here. Barely any here. I mean, it's not a gapper, as we say. It's not a big gapper, but heck, sounds good to me. So did that one, what, 20 lot? So what, about 2,700 bucks of risk or so? Nothing crazy. So like at that, like to give you an example of the trade, for something like this, I just want news. I don't know what it could be. merger, acquisition, earnings, upgrade. I'm going to stay in the position until there's news. So I'm going to just create some alerts. Let's say the stock does nothing for the next week. You know what I'll do? Let's say they go down to $1. I'll add, if this 5,000 volume is an open interest. So as long as these 5,000 contracts stay in open interest for August 50 strike calls, I will hold the position because I know I have outs, and the earnings event gives me outs. And that's one thing in trading you always want. You always want outs. Something that can, if you get in a hole, can get you out the hole. For example, we're playing cards. You got pocket aces, the best hand. I got Jack 10 of hearts. You're a 70% favorite. But the flop is 10, 9, 8 of 2 hearts. So now I could get a 10, a jack, maybe I get a 7, or I get a heart and I beat your 2 aces. So I have outs if it goes against me. Let's say the market crashes tomorrow or next week. I know I still have the earnings event if these calls are still in open interest. I know the trader who bought these calls, who spent $175,000 on them, is looking forward to possibly that earnings event. If they close them, I'll close them. You know, let's say they go up to $2, maybe I'll sell some. Maybe I'll sell half at $2 or so. But I want that catalyst, which is the earnings, in there. Use a good till cancel order so we don't have to monitor it. But that's the kind of stuff that I really like. Odd stock, never heard of it. Taking up so much of the volume, basically controlling the whole option volume today. Very weird, very unusual. Just it sticks out like a sore thumb. And that's it. Match.com, kind of same category. Weird stock.